And welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero, and we are working on the special operation that was L? No. No. Okay, it's not working. We are going back here. No.
Only the brave will win.
Thank you, game.
That's me!
To give me everything what I don't need right now. Okay, let's teleport there. To the story, please. Oh, she was on the outside. I'm sorry about that. I feel a little bit confused. Today is the day. Astra's concert. Yeah, let's go. We want to be early. We got some VIP tickets. Alright, I guess good to leave early. Star Loop Tower downtown city center. Journey will be... Ah, she's so exciting. And I'm too. That is the first time we are driving here. Look at that nice area. Ooh. Ooh, Belle is ready. Ooh, nice posters here. And we are going here. Belle. Wow, that is the legendary Star Loop. Look, they have even made a matching glowing stick. Astra really thought on everything. Ooh. Nice. Spending the new year with my brother and Astra. Is this real? I'm not dreaming. Yeah, Joe is on the floor. Yeah, Joe? I would say Joy is about reaching... No, Joe. You all look so funny. I taking pictures for the records. Sure, let's take one. I thought ready set enter real time. Anything that happens today, every minute, second, make sure to record all of that. Spend the new year with Belle and Wise. Must record... as they are talking... Nah. Of Enzo, the robot. Okay. Okay, Astra, what a queen she is. I wonder if she get annoyed if I asked her to sign my later. It's common misconceptions. The company just used the queen as a packager, especially interesting character for her. Of course she related to professionalism of the stage. Astra is super cute in real life. Yeah, she's really cute, super friendly and down to earth. Yup, that I expected. Too bad she actually likes the prideful love kind more. Seeing other person walk away, the girl seemed to be down and asking for a picture. But I think Astra is super cute like that already, but nice to have at least one person who agree with me. Would you mind if you take it with us? Excuse me? Could you please help to take a picture? Must be astounded too. I know I arrived early. Leave it to me. Oh, that would be nice. Can I get... Oh, set as this. And look, maybe I can make a nice picture of the... Ooh. I'm sorry that I go a little bit off. After that, the mission is over. Nice. Oh, wow, you made Aston looking cute in the picture. Even look great. Looks, another person take a cute picture of me. Come. Hey, of course, I collect quite a few of Astra's photo. Really good photograph people. Just you are looking through the photos you're taking. Astra managed to strike over you too.
You must be Belle and Wise.
Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Huh? Wait, how did you... Only like 1, 2, 3... It doesn't matter. Not many people should know who we are in the first place.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithin. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Huh. Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
You're already too good at being a cute bamboo, Wise. If you get any better, it might start to get on people's nerves. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, this guy really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals? And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests of Miss Yao? You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
We're just freelancers. We run a small business, that's all.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
I'm a little bit worried, but maybe it's my feeling. Starloop giving you a bright eye of the sky stunning, feeling Pierce eyes fixing the whole time.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So, what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
Uh-oh, he's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his face immediately froze. So intimidating.
If you had told him you were Faithin, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone.
Oh.
With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious, to be honest. Before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me? Or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Eyes turns, face silence, and she isn't saying anything else, but... a familiar voice.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
1 second, she had the eyes where I would buy her I scream without asking any question.
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
So until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
You two are so close. Belle and I always squabble like that too.
But I have to admit, we do have our fair share of actual complaints too.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
Okay, Face engaged the outburst, grabbed Belle and Vice in hand and run without hesitation. Evelyn follows close behind. Sorry, I was not ready. After a close game hide and seek, the enraged supervisor lost off their track. Evelyn leads everyone hide in the shadows she watches.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter, it's really you! I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far.
That would be... I would not expect something else from the wife.
Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Has this switched out the CD, maybe? Wishing Astra success performance, Lady Winterleaf. The VIP room of its best view, usually reserved for special guests. I prevent the company staff from interfering. I booked it under Astra's name. Was it really just coincidence that Lady Winter was here just now? I could either inside the company really be the best way to display surprise, undercover the truth. I think that is the plan. The music was switching out. I think the CD is not the original. Eve, where we are going, the performance about to start. Just my imagination, or does something seem to wait in your mind? I have been without your two guests all the time. There's still a lot of work to go over again. Wow. Eve is serious. Actually, I won't be any issues if even you don't go over again. How about leaving and come backstage with me instead? Hey, just kidding. Only reason I can focus on my creativity care is because been helping me with all the troublesome tasks with your plan. Miss... you are going ahead with your work. I play with Belle and the other for a bit. Then head back. The director might not have came down, so better not going earlier. Alright. Else head off in the director went. The fast could be catching up. Could be left by Forest. Consider inspect all the VIP. Note have not long ago. Raisin dust, I thought not poor gold. It's a code. Answer to scene related to golden objects. The star loop is seen quite a few places to need to check. The Golden Records. The Golden Records, the famous music awards. Evelyn carefully explains the golden structure, the total of 8 discs, and don't see anything special. The sculptor is perfect. Right, the answer of number 8. Lady Astra concert start at 8. Oh. That is when you are trying to solve a code. Okay. The only sad part right now is we don't have the art style of or the bastard version. Miss Poster, Raisin Dust, Poor Gold. It's an illustration of the world. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but shines like that. Keeping from here doesn't seem to make. Opportunity in the private room just now. Let's slip through the filter again. This poster must be upstairs. Waggle whistle on the dark part of the poster. Upstairs could be reference the auditorium. Cannot interact with the fence. Why the flower? A leaf, a potted plane have been tampered with. Look was right. The secret matches left here. Evelyn underwaved tangled planes and landing, carrying into them. Landing could be Fugo's plane of operations. Separate today concert. When you connect me before you already mentioned delayed, no. This is bad. Also, Odom has made extra prepared to guard against Fugo. Hobbs and the others check everything. Let's see the other clues.
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
That moment.
Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so... If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
After ending the call, exhibit the death.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
Beginning of the concert, creep glide closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and head for the auditorium. We can get hard on Hobbs and his crew. He still need to hold off Fugo. When it start fighting, we have time to figure out. Starting the concert?
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good, that saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety.
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved.
Ooh.
I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Uh-oh.
Hobson, tell your people to stop. Ambush. The real enemies are on the way.
Ooh.
My only goal is Miss Yao's safety.
Nice.
Continue, and you'll
I
have
like
no
her.
mercy from me. Fugue's
I hope I
enforcers
get
are
her in the next patch. Or in the next half of the patch.
It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
But I don't have Colette with...
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue.
Take them all down!
Ooh. Now we are getting the Z art.
Good evening.
Wow. Z
You
as
Eridu.
skin would be nice.
Are you ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Damn it!
Miss Yao.
I think they got a helicopter or something there. Ah. That looked like a space cruiser or something. Have we another
Damn!
fight?
Traitors are unreliable. Go figure.
Ooh, yes.
Don't even think about running away.
There is no plan for running away. It's to kill you all.
All the Odium guys and that traitor.
Come on.
Things are on the stage.
Ooh, it has eater capability. I didn't know that.
You even arranged people in the audience?
Run! Evelyn, run!
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
Boom. Come on. When we are getting finally to my favorite...
Miss Yao, can you hear me?
I don't think...
Copy?
Why they have that here?
Communications have been cut off?
Ooh.
The best
Okay.
defense.
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to...
If the
Ban.
control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own.
I think they have that more like a space check.
Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry, I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Evil considered everything to balance wise, the long-standing grudge between Odin and Fugo and their role as a Fugo spy hadn't. Currently, Fugo's plan will avoid suspicion. Okay.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation.
Oh god.
If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You two.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
Get me to
We'll
the moon.
coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day.
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Bam.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage the show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go, get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Fairy! Meanwhile, the store all light went during the intermission. Astra alone in the darkness.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
What's a success?
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
Whoops, whoops, bang.
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography?
Yes!
Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Yeah. Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours?
Oh,
You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny.
I think
This
so.
is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this.
Bam!
Do they hate me this much? So much.
Come on!
Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream.
Yeah!
But
Get some!
it won't stop me. Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Perfect.
Miss Yao, please come to my side.
And we have the good.
Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems
Let's
like
go.
this isn't just about causing trouble.
They have a better plan. I think they want to destroy
Who
that.
knows what other plans they might have.
But Eve is making a lot
We
of
must
damage.
cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through Eos now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Fairy!
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran de Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live?
Wow.
I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. But do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death! My most beautiful dream, my most precious resonance, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome. 3, 2,
There's no time. If the engines get damaged.
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
Oh,
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao. How rude of you. It's not over yet.
oh.
No! The harmonic core! The Starloop's lost power! What do we do?
That is a new robot model.
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead.
Astra out. Evelyn in. Sadly, we were missing our second helper here.
See, your singing has power thanks to Yoran's legacy.
Normally I would end that here, but I want to finish that. Okay. I say we make a cut here. I'm sorry, it's a little bit too long. So we are seeing the end the next time. And for that, I thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.